Om Swastiastu. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you are always in good condition. So welcome back to my video. Today we're gonna talk about application of English language learning models in internalization, religious moderation values. But before that, let me introduce myself first. My name is Putu Eka Lestari. Alright guys, so without any further ado, let's move on to our material. Okay guys, so in this video we would like to discuss about two main material that are project-based learning and the second one is sociodrama. Alright, but before we move to our main material, let me explain you about what is the definition of internalization of the values of religious moderation. As you can see from the slide, the internalization of values of religion moderation is the process by which individuals of our society adopt, accept, and internalize the values of moderation in their religious practice and understanding. This involves a deep understanding of values such as tolerance, appreciation of differences, interfaith dialogue, and rejection of extremist attitude within the context of religious diversity. Alright, next, we move to our first main material, that is project-based learning. What is project-based learning? Project-based learning is a student-centered pedagogy that involves a dynamic classroom approach in which it is believed that students acquire a deeper knowledge through active exploration of real-world challenges and problems. Students learn about a subject by working for an extended period of time to investigate and respond to a complex question, challenge, and problem. So in project-based learning, teachers have to teach the student to have a critical thinking through solve the social problem in society. Alright, next, the implementation of project-based learning or PBL in the application of English language teaching models for internalizing the values of religious moderation can be done through these several steps. The first, identify learning objective. Determine the learning objective of English language learning, such as improving speaking, listening, reading, writing skill, while integrating understanding and appreciation of religious diversity. Second is selecting project themes. Choose project themes relevant to religious moderation, such as exploring religious festival around the world or creating multicultural storybooks celebrating diversity in beliefs. The third, project planning. Design the project in detail, include step, timeline, required resources, and assessment criteria. Ensure the project integrates English language learning with exploring of religious moderation values. The fourth is collaboration and team selection. Students are divided into small teams to collaborate on the project. Ensure each team includes members with different religious background to promote mutual understanding and interfaith cooperation. 5 is research and exploration. Students conduct research on various aspects of religions relevant to their project themes. They can gather information about festival, beliefs, religion practice, and underlying values of diverse religions worldwide. 6 is product creation. Based on their research findings, students produce final products such as presentation, videos, paper, or artwork reflecting their understanding of religion's moderation and their English language skill. 7 is presentation and reflection. Each team present their project result to the class. Reflection sessions are then conducted to allow students to share their experience, learning, and thought on religious moderation. And the last is assessment. Use clear assessment criteria aligned with learning objective to evaluate student performance in the project. Consider both English language aspect and their understanding of religious moderation values. By following this step of PBL can be a powerful means not to only to develop student English language skill but also to deepen their understanding and appreciation of the values of religious moderation in a meaningful and relevant context. Alright, next, the advantages of project-based learning in the internalization of religious moderation indicator. The first one is enhancing understanding and appreciation of diversity. Students better understand and appreciate religious diversity through direct experience and active involvement in project. Second is develop of social and emotional skill. Students learn to collaborate, communicate, and solve problems in groups, enhancing their social and emotional skill. Third is more engaging and relevant learning. PBL makes learning more engaging and relevant for students as they can see the real-world application of religious moderation concept. Fourth is formation of values and attitude. Through these projects, students develop values and attitudes that support religious moderation, such as tolerance, respect, and solidarity. And the last is develop of critical and creative thinking skill. Students are encouraged to think critically and creatively in designing and executing projects, which is crucial for a deeper understanding of religious moderation. Alright, now we will move to the second main material, that is sociodrama concept. What is the definition of sociodrama concept? Sociodrama model is an interactive learning method used to explore and solve social issues through dramatization and role playing. This model was developed by social scientists by Jacob L. Moreno to explore sociological interests using the techniques he organized in psychodrama to psychology. Next is implementation. Sociodrama in the context of internalization indicator of religious moderation can be carried through several strategic steps. The first one is identify objective. Determine the specific objective of this sociodrama, such as to enhance interfaith tolerance, reduce negative stereotypes, or strengthen understanding or the importance of religions in moderation in religions. Second is script development. Create a sociodrama scenario that reflects real and relevant situations related to the issue of religious moderation. The scenario should include conflict and resolution that depict values such as tolerance, cooperation, and mutual respect. The third is participant selection. Choose participants who have a high interest and involvement in social and religious issues. Various religious backgrounds should be represented to ensure diversity or perspective. The fourth is rehearsal and character immersion. Organize intensive rehearsal for the participants so they can thoroughly understand the character and context of the story. Character immersion is important to ensure and the actor and convey the message technically and convincingly. Next is execution of sociodrama. The performance can be held in school, communities, or religious institutions. Ensure there is a room for discussion after the performance, where participants and audience can be shared their views and reflection. 6 is discussion and reflection. After the performance would facilitate discussion session. This discussion aims to delve deeper into the audience understanding of religious moderation and how they can apply these values in their life. 7 is evaluating and feedback. Collect feedback from participants and audience to evaluate the effectiveness of the sociodrama. This evaluation can be done through questionnaire or small group discussion. Use the evaluation result to improve and refine future activity. The last, integration with other activity. Sociodrama should be part of a broader program related to religious moderation. Integrate this activity with seminar, workshop, and panel discussion to provide participants with a comprehensive understanding. Alright, after we know about the definition of sociodrama and the implementation of sociodrama, we also have to know what is the purpose of sociodrama model. There are 3 purposes of sociodrama model. First is allow students to experience religious moderation situation directly. Second is increase empathy and communication skill. And the last one is help students understand the consequence of intolerance and importance of peaceful coexistence. Alright, next I would like to explain you about Learning Implementation Plan or RPP in Bahasa Indonesia. The first is value clarification. School name Senior High School 1 Gianyar or SMPN 1 Gianyar. Subject English, class 9-1 and duration 2 times 45 minutes. First, basic competencies. K1, understand and use English vocabulary related to religious moderation in social context in the school environment. K2, present the result of observation and experience regarding interreligious tolerance in the form of drama. Next, learning achievement indicator. Students are able to identify English vocabulary related to religious moderation. Students are able to use English vocabulary related to religious moderation in conversation. Third, students are able to write drama dialogues about interreligious tolerance, and students are able to echo drama dialogues about interreligious tolerance well. Next, learning material. First is religious moderation. Second, tolerance between religious community. Third, English vocabulary related to religious moderation. And the last, drama dialogues about tolerance between religious community. Next, learning method. Project-based learning or PBL and sociodrama as I explained to you before. Next, learning aspect. Meeting 1, PBL. Introduction, 10 minutes. Opening the lesson with greeting and prayers. Checking student attendance. Explain the learning objective. And motivate students to participate in learning. Second, core activity about 30 minutes. Divide students into groups. Give each group an assignment to create a project on religious moderation. Third project can be poster, video, or presentation. And the last is guiding students in working on project. Alright, and next, the third is closing, about 5 minutes. Each group present their project in front of the class. Second, provide comments and suggestions on the project presented. The third is summarize learning material. Next is meeting 2, sociodrama. The first is introduction, about 10 minutes. Opening the lesson with greeting and prayer. Checking student attendance. Review the learning material at the previous meeting. 2. Core activity, about 30 minutes. The first is divide students into groups. Give each group the task of creating a drama dialogues about interreligious tolerance. The third drama dialogue must show and explain of tolerance between religions community in everyday life. Next is guiding students in writing dramatic dialogue. And the last is train students in acting out drama dialogue. The third is closing, about 5 minutes. Each group performs their drama in front of the class. Provide comments and suggestions on the drama being staged, and summarize learning material. Next, assessment. First, observation. Second, participant. Third, project presentation. Fourth, learning performance. Next, learning researches. The first is English textbooks. Second, English dictionary. And the last is internet. Notes. This RPP or learning planning can be modified according to the needs and condition at the school. Second, teacher can add other material that is relevant to the learning topic. Next, learning benefit. Increase student understanding of religious moderation. Increase tolerance between religious community. Improve student ability to use English. And improve student skill in working together and communicating. The last is character values to grow. The first is tolerance. Second is mutual respect. The third is social association. And the last is peace. Alright everyone, that's all the material explaining by me, and thank you so much for watching my video. I'm so sorry if I make a mistake, and thank you so much. Bye bye. See you on my next video. Om Santi 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 Om.